announcing and talking to you about that won't be as good as what we have, but they will at least be able to help lock in some of their positions through the month of February, and we will be talking about that. But right now, what we all have to do is we have to focus on getting as many people as possible to purchase the Star Pioneer package for these next few days by the 28th. Now, and by the way, January 28th is the close, but so you know in Malaysia, we are going to actually, because that's all January business, we're going to be able to hold the books open until the 31st of January, which is actually Tuesday night. So even though we're going to close off on the 28th, the people will have an extra few days to be able to get in and lock in after that midnight, and we'll be talking about that as we get closer to it, along with the February programs. But so I suppose, does everybody agree in Malaysia that the best circumstance is that we stay with Mumbai and New Delhi, or is there another suggestion?
Yes!
God, I like I'm in Taiwan now listening to that.
Okay, so does everybody agree that Mumbai and New Delhi have the biggest possible opportunities for the meeting sizes?
Yes!
Okay, now, Subra, could you take a minute, is it possible, about how far, which is the closest to Chennai or to Hyderabad? Is Mumbai closer than New Delhi to Hyderabad?
Mumbai.
Mumbai is closer. Hyderabad is a little bit further.
Oh, okay, Mumbai is closer than Hyderabad?
Yes.
No, Mumbai is closer than Delhi.
Oh, okay, what about, okay, here's the question. We're in Chennai. Which is closer, Hyderabad to Chennai or Mumbai to Chennai?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad, okay. And then from Hyderabad, is Mumbai the next closest city, more closer than New Delhi?
Yes. Mumbai.
Mumbai is next.
Okay, good. So then what we're talking about doing, everybody, and Subra, if you agree, is we're talking about, now can we get back from New Delhi, how long does it take to get back to Chennai from New Delhi?
Oh, by flight it takes, we can take a day, Lenny.
A day.
Yeah, we can take a day for New Delhi.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'd like to do New Delhi. You think we ought to do New Delhi first, and then Mumbai, and then Hyderabad?
Or is it Hyderabad, Mumbai, and New Delhi?
In other words, we have to get back to Chennai on Friday evening or Saturday morning at the latest.
No, Saturday is the launch. We can't be coming back Saturday morning.
Okay, so it has to be Friday. So, which is the best way? Do we start in New Delhi or do we start in Hyderabad?
New Delhi.
We start in New Delhi.
You start in New Delhi. So in other words, we do New Delhi like Tuesday night and Mumbai Wednesday night and
Hyderabad.
and Hyderabad Thursday night.
Friday tonight.
Yeah.
Is that
Yes.
And how long does it take to get back from Hyderabad to Chennai?
Let me just
2 hours.
It's not Hyderabad. It is Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad, he's talking about Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad, not Hyderabad.
Not Hyderabad.
Change the name.
Well,
of
it's
it.
not Hyderabad.
They changed the names already.
Where is it? Chennai?
Closer.
Okay. Well, that Chennai.
It takes only about 1 hour from Hyderabad, Larry.
Okay, well then, could we do a meeting in Hyderabad on Friday night and come back after the meeting to Chennai?
Yes.
We can.
What time do the
Yes,
flights run, Subra? Because I know in India flights only run once or twice a day, so we have to make sure
so
that
we
there's
have
a
early
flight.
morning. Early morning about 5:30, 6 o'clock. The flights will be there. Morning.
In the morning. So here's the thing, Jeff. We have to, if we've got to spend a couple days in the office. If we do Wednesday New Delhi, Thursday Mumbai, and Friday Hyderabad, at least it'll give you 2 days in Chennai. You follow me?
Yeah, I don't like not having Friday in Chennai before the event.
Yeah, I see.
So I would rather do Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night.
Got it. Okay, fine. Okay, Super, do you hear what he's saying? He'd rather be back.
Yeah.
I agree. So how about this? Now, everybody, I'm going to give Malaysia a chance to talk in a minute, but here's what we're talking about then. We're talking about New Delhi on Tuesday night and Mumbai Wednesday night and Thursday night in Hyderabad and then coming back early Friday, so they'll be in Chennai all day before the launch on Saturday. Malaysia, how do you feel about that?
Okay.
We feel good, but
We feel good, but the third city is Hyderabad or Ahmedabad. Subra?
Ahmedabad, I repeat, Ahmedabad.
Now you sound like Larry. Can you spell it to us? Ahmedabad.
Yeah, I'm going to give Larry a special coaching for pronouncing the city.
Ahmedabad.
That's right, Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, correct.
Okay, Malaysia. How do we feel about Tuesday night in New Delhi?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is everybody confident of being able to get enough people there by Tuesday night?
Yes.
How many people?
200.
200.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be counting.
Yeah.
And what about Mumbai Wednesday night? How many people in Mumbai?
200.
Okay. Listen. Does anybody, Subra, do you know offhand does anybody have suggestions for the best area in New Delhi and Mumbai for meetings?
No, Larry.
Subra, do you have any idea of where would be the best for meetings there?
Yeah. I just got confirmation. I will mail to you early morning tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, guys. So here's what we're talking about. Everybody can write this down. I'll email to Moharina as soon as Subra gets in touch with us, and then we'll get it out to everybody. But we're talking about New Delhi on Tuesday night, which is a week from now, which is the 24th. New Delhi on the 24th, and we're talking to Mumbai on the 25th, and we're talking at Ahmedabad on the 26th.
All night,
Okay? And then, of course, Chennai is the 28th. On the afternoon. Chennai will be in the afternoon. The other cities will be in the early evening. Subra, what time do you recommend New Delhi starting?
Starts at 7 p.m.
7, is that enough people to get there, New Delhi?
Yes, because you see the Indian time, when you say 6, they will drop in at 7. So we will put it at 6 and then we can start at 7.
Okay, well, it's 6 o'clock though, kind of early. How about 7 and start at 8?
Yeah.
Yes. Because it's a working day.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Okay, so that'll be the same 7 p.m.
Or we could do 6:30 and start 7:30.
Or let's just do 7 and start at 8. 7 o'clock in New Delhi, 7 in Mumbai, and 7 in
Ahmedabad.
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 Yeah.
Ahmedabad. Okay, good. And we will email you
Larry, what is the time duration, Larry? 7 to?
7 p.m. on each city, and in Chennai, 1 p.m. Or you want to do, hey, wait a minute, Jeff, do you want to do an evening meeting in Chennai? Give you a chance to get there?
Well, let me ask Super this. First off, Super, the length of the meeting is only going to be like an hour and a half, so you can book the room for 2 hours.
Okay, great.
And the Super, when you did the meeting in Chennai last time, you did an afternoon and an evening. Which one pulled the most people?
It was towards the evening.
Okay, so do you want to do it in the evening? Is that when you think we get the better group of people at night?
Yes, because Saturday will be a half day, so most of them will be able to make it after 7.
Okay, good. Then let's do 7 p.m. in
Everywhere.
everywhere. Is that Malaysia? Do you have that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. So now, Subra, Jeff and I will talk to you after this call about some other items, but right now I will email, and we will send an email out to the entire list on, as soon as Subra gets the dates confirmed tomorrow. We'll email everybody on this meeting schedule, and then we'll be able to put our conference call together with all of the top people that have the new gift package coming, and all of the star pioneers will be getting some form of a gift pack as soon as we're able to do it. But right now, excuse me, the office in Chennai, as soon as the holiday's over, they're going to be focusing on getting this new can of alpha lipid out to our top producers. They're the ones that we're going to focus on. We've got about 560 people that have responded that have produced more than 5 to 7 to 10 people personally, and those are the people of Malaysia. For your information, those are the star pioneers that we're going to focus on directly because they're the ones that we feel has the best chance. Now, we're going to communicate with everybody, but we're going to focus on that. We're going to take, and we're going to be announcing a advisory board of this top group on our conference call in India. We're going to ask people to volunteer to be on an advisory board that can work with Subra to help him with some of the challenges of being able, once we open, to support our people in such a large country. And we're going to have the beginnings of a team that Jeff and Subra will be identifying of what we're going to call our high flyers that include a handful of the people that were in Monavie that are anxious to get started here, that are some of our top producers.